Alright, so we're going to write code for the update and export to Excel buttons. But before that, let's run our program. Inventory, manage stock. Look at the position of the form. We want it at the center, so we have to change the start position property of the form. Select the form, go to the properties window, scroll down to start position, and change it from Windows default location to center screen. Click save and let's run it again. Inventory, manage stock, and that is done. We close it. We will need another form that we're going to use to update our product. Therefore, we have to create another form. Let's go to project, add Windows form, change the name to update stock, or let me make it product, and click add. As usual, we change the properties of our form. This is the size. Let's go to back color, change that to misty rose. Go to form, border, style, and change it to fixed dialog. We change the text, update product, start position to center screen, maximize box to false, okay, that is all. Now let's add our controls. Go to toolbox and select group, box, delete the text property. Now we go for our text box. Copy and paste a number of times. And we also need numeric up, down, label, text, product ID, copy and paste, text, product, quantity, available, quantity purchased, price, and then finally we have description. change the name property of the first text box to TST product ID, TST product, TST quantity available, NUM quantity, TST price, and TST description. Let's select the group box, go to font, and change the size to 11, and that will affect every control in that group. Let's select description and go to multi-line and change that to true. Then we go to scroll bars and then we select vertical. Then our button change the text property to update, change the flat style to pop-up, and finally change the name to BTN update. These controls here, especially the text boxes, will be accessed from the manage stock from here, and because these are two different forms, by default these are private controls. It means that it can only be accessed from here. Select this form, this one here, and you go to the form in the Solution Explorer, that is update product. Expand it, click on the first one, update product designer.designer. When you come here, these are the controls or the objects that we placed on the form. We have TST, quantity available, etc., etc. And if you check from here, they are private. It means they cannot be accessed from a different form. But we need to access them from that form. So what we can do is to make them public. So for instance, the NUM quantity, we can change it from private to public. Let's save it and close it. If you really do not know your way around this stuff here, I will advise you not to come here. There is another way of changing the modifier or that property of these text boxes. So this is the one that we changed. This one rather, let's select it and go to modifiers. Now it is public. If we select this one, go to modifiers, it is private. So you can change from here and select public. Go to this one, public, and you can select a number of them. Go to the modifiers and then change it to public. So always try to change them from here rather than here. Click save. Now our form is ready. Let's go back to the manage stock and continue from there.